that time. We're gonna watch Survivor, and this is episode 11. It's called Everyone Will Be Shooketh. And unfortunately, it is Friday, and I've already seen who was voted out because I didn't get a chance to watch it in time. I know who went home, but I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. If you guys want to know who goes home, you have to watch till the end of this, and then I'll tell you. And of course, last episode was the iconic episode where Devins risked his life in the game, added $100 million, added $1 million to the pot, and now it's a $2 million prize, and he also didn't get voted out, so that's really, really exciting. So cool. Jonathan's talking about the fact that he wanted to target Ozzy last week, and since Mr. Beast came last week, everybody got spooked because of the unknown power that he brought. The super beware advantage. So that could probably be the vote tonight as well. Or the shift for focus for the vote. Devins is jumping up just on cloud 9. He is smiling so big. Oh, I forgot. He got something from Mr. Beast. It's like an immunity idol. It is. Yeah. He's over there dancing, clicking his heels together. He's like, this is what staying positive gets you. You play to win the game, but you also have to have fun. It's so funny. This is the old Rick Devins is back. Joe does not like Rick at all, so he is not celebrating. He's not excited, neither is Jonathan. They're both so irritated and just sulking. Cirie wants them to play their idols, Ozzy and Rizzo, to try to make sure that they stay, but also I think she wants to flush the idols. She's so smart. Ozzy says, I don't want to have a Billie Eilish boomerang souvenir. So he woke up from a nightmare, he said last night, that he got voted out with the idol in his pocket. And so he said he's playing it tonight at Tribal. They're all reading their letters again. I didn't know Ozzy's name was Oscar. He's talking about his dad. He lost him 8 years ago. Devins and Emily are sitting there talking about how they want to use his idol to potentially make a big move, and that everybody else is talking about flushing the rest of the idols, which would be Rizzo and Ozzy's. That's so funny. Rizzo knew exactly which challenge this was before they even got there, just by whatever the paper told them. So whoever wins will gain a twist that has an impact at Tribal Council tonight. Interesting. So they're on the triangle in the water. It's like a platform that they have to balance on, but they can't touch the platform. This is the one where they did the alphabet challenge. Or it's not even the alphabet challenge, but it was Q was like, does anybody want to play the alphabet game? And everybody was joking with him because everybody plays it differently. It's really funny. Jonathan won this on his season, but it was very windy that day. Yep. It only lasted 3 minutes that day because it was so windy. So they have to move up a rung now. If they fall off, they fall off. They're allowed to sit down and touch the platform while they're transitioning, but otherwise they can't touch it. Cirie's out. Oh no, Aubrey's out. Whoa, Joe made that at the very last second. 20 minutes, and then if nobody falls, they go to 1 foot to figure out who wins. Ooh, Devins is out. Live transition right now. They got to pick up 1 foot, and that's it. Whoever wins it, wins it. It's a live transition. They cannot touch the platform now. Ooh, Rizzo's off. Joe's out. Emily's out. Jonathan's out. Wow, Tiffany won it. Oh, there might be an issue. I did hear that somebody might have cheated during this. If Tiffany didn't win it, then who won it? Oh, she didn't win. She was disqualified. She didn't pick her foot up. So Jonathan won it. Again, that's funny. So Jonathan won the advantage that's going to work at Tribal Council. Oh, Tribal's getting split into groups. 2 groups of 4. And 2 people will be voted out. I think Jonathan's going to be on both sides. Let's see. Or does he get to pick? Oh, he gets to attend both. And he does vote at both. So he essentially gets 2 votes tonight. Oh, nope. It's... Okay, so Cirie's side, the 4 different people on each of the teams are Tiffany, Devins, Emily, and Cirie. Plus Jonathan, of course. And then the other side. So now knowing that it's two different people going home, I've only saw one person that had gone, or I've only seen one person that had oh my god, tongue-tied. I saw last night who went home, but only one of the two. So I didn't know that there was two people that went home. I think I can guess the other person that's going to go home. I'm not going to tell you guys because I don't want to confirm it if I was right. But, or if I saw something that confirmed it. Between Devin, Cirie, Emily, and Tiffany, I really do think it's going to be Emily because Devin has his immunity idol and he's going to either probably play it or hold on to it. And Cirie and Tiffany will vote Emily. Emily's trying to tell all of the people on the island, other than Devins, obviously, that she thinks she can convince Devins to use his idol on her when he is also at risk. So that way they don't vote for her as a secondary vote when he does use his idol to save himself. So she's telling him. This could be very interesting because Cirie could be in trouble if this is... Oh, there's the title. Everyone will be shooketh. Uh-oh. Are they going to get Cirie and someone else out? Tiffany is telling Jonathan that she wants to get Ozzy out. But Tiffany and Ozzy are not on the same tribe. So she's telling Jonathan this because he's the flip-flopper. He can go back and forth and vote twice. Ozzy is trying to convince Aubrey to keep him by telling him his entire game. He told her everything about Ozzy and Cirie and Rizzo and all of it. He told Aubrey about Cirie's extra vote. Aubrey's going to get Ozzy out. But now Rizzo's also on this island. So it's Joe, Rizzo, Ozzy, and Aubrey. Plus Jonathan, of course. But Aubrey's having conversations with all the boys. And she did light a fire because... she told Rizzo everything Ozzy told her. She told Joe everything Ozzy told her. Ozzy is talking to her as if she's already going home and on the jury. He just told her everything that he's done throughout this game and what other players, Cirie, are doing. Yikes. Tiffany and Jonathan are cluing in Cirie, though, that they want to get out Ozzy. She's like, well, I can't fight it. She's trying to figure out how to save Ozzy from this side of the tribal when she's not going to be at that tribal. Aubrey has now clued Jonathan into everything. So Jonathan talked to Joe. Joe wants to inform Rizzo that they're going to vote out Ozzy, that they don't think that they should. So Jonathan went back to the other tribe, you know, other side of the beach, to talk to the other four with Cirie, and he's talking to Cirie, and he's telling her all this, and Cirie's like, no, I think you should let Joe talk to Rizzo, because Rizzo will work his magic, and hopefully Ozzy won't get voted out. But she also is unsure. She doesn't know what all Ozzy spilled to Aubrey, and that now all of the rest of them are all clued in to her vote, her extra vote, their relationship. Sir Wizard of Oz. Like, come on, Rizzo, don't let me down. Alright, Joe's cluing in Rizzo. Yeah, Ozzy's in trouble, and Rizzo's not going to stick his neck out for someone else when he knows that he's a bigger voter, like a bigger person to get out, essentially. Ozzy is a little paranoid, but he doesn't have the clue that it's him. Rizzo knows that he could tip him off. He knows what Cirie wants him to do, but he also is aware that that's Ozzy's number one is also Cirie. Rizzo's number one is Cirie. He only wants Cirie to himself. Emily went out on this same day on her last season, so she's like, doesn't want to go home tonight. Alright, Devin's played his idol. Here we go. He played it for himself, not for Emily. Ooh! There's one for Devins. Two for Devins. One for Cirie. Oh. One for Emily. Oh. Two for Cirie. Oh my god. But she used her extra vote. Oh. She used her extra vote. Emily. Oh my god, it's 2, 2, and 2. Devon's doesn't count. So it's either Cirie or Emily. They're going to re-vote. Oh my God. So they can only vote for Cirie or Emily, obviously. Oh, it was worth the shot. But Emily's going home, obviously. Oh my gosh. Good job, Cirie. And this is why she's so good at the game. She knows she can just suss out people's vibes and know when the vibes are off and she needs to, like, save herself. Ugh. She's going to be a little surprised to see Ozzy go home. I really do think that that's what's going to happen. Wow. It was worth the shot, like Devon said. But now Devon's is idoless, and Cirie's coming after him. Oh, try to blindside Cirie. Emily. Why were there 6 votes, though? I'm so confused. There's 4. That's 5.
Hello?
So why is there 6 votes? Oh, because they re-voted, and Cirie gets to use her extra vote again. Okay. That makes sense. I was like, wait, what? So now Emily has joined the jury. And she gets to watch this. Alright, it's time to vote. Let's see who's going home. 1 vote Aubrey, 1... Oh, shit! 1 vote Aubrey, 2 votes Ozzy. There he goes. Ozzy's out. That's the one that I had seen at the beginning. I had saw that. It was spoiled for me on TikTok. With the idol in his pocket. And Rizzo whispered to him, "You said too much." He said, "I'll explain it to you later." He said, "You can't explain it." Oh, with the idol in his pocket. That is not the first time. And he's literally mentioning the dream he had. Oh, that's foreshadowing. You have to listen to your intuition. Your body is telling you those things for a reason.
Hell yeah.
Oh, he said that's so sad. I really trusted you guys so much. Everything you said. Oh my God. He said, "I can't explain how painful this is."
I said, what happened? Somebody get betrayed?
Yeah, he got blindsided.
Oh,
In the best possible way.
oh really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
If you can get a big thread out with an idol in their pocket, yeah, not only did you just get out a huge thread, and the idol comes back into play.
Oh, I didn't
So,
know that.
once an idol gets either used or voted out, it gets put back to be re-grabbed. Yeah.
Oh, so they re-hide it.
Yep.
Huh, interesting.
Or introduce it another way.
So it's also a strategy to keep an idol and not use it because
Oh, yeah.
it never comes back.
Oh, yeah. And then you have it
Right.
up until a certain number. So usually it's like final 5. You can use it up to the final 5,
Interesting.
which will grant you to the
Yeah.
top 4,
Right.
which is 1 away from the you're pitching
Right.
to the jury.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a huge
cool.
strategy game.
Yeah.
Rizzo, which is why Rizzo is one of my favorite players from the more recent seasons. He was last season, so
Yeah.
he's unknown to these people on season 50.
Right.
Because he did that shit. He held
Right.
on to that idol. He was one of the first ones to get it, and he held on to it until Final 4.
That's crazy.
So, or he used it to get himself to the Final 4.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was... But then you got Rick Devens, who always goes out and finds idols and uses them, but then tries to use them in ways that will shank other people, essentially.
Right,
So,
right.
But then there's people like Ozzy, who are confident that their position and their game has them protected on all sides, but he's not Cirie. He was working with Cirie, but Cirie was not on his tribe this time because the tribes got split and they had to do a 4-4 vote. But one person was bouncing him, got to vote on both sides. So he had all the information, and
He just
Ozzy,
played.
well, he shot himself in the foot. He freaking ran his mouth. He basically was pitching his jury speech to Aubrey because he was under the impression that Aubrey was going home. That is, when you feel the most safe, that's when you're probably going home.
Yeah.
And he felt way too safe, and he didn't have his allies. He had one of his allies. Oh, Keen Cat stretch. He had one of his allies on the beach, but that ally had already learned that he just told all the information that about his teammate. So, not to mention, Rizzo, his number 1 is Cirie. Ozzy's number 1 was Cirie. You take out Ozzy, and now Cirie is all to yourself.
yeah.
Rizzo is a great, great player. I really hope he wins if Cirie doesn't. Or Devens. I like Devens too.
Yeah.
This is a wild episode, you guys, because not only did they take out Ozzy, Ozzy of all, like he's got the immunity idol in his pocket, so now that comes back into play. But Devon's tried to take out Cirie. He tried to blindside Cirie. While that was a great move, it was very strategically planned out. It was well applauded, I'm sure, by game players who actually respect the game. Cirie being one of them. However, you don't target Cirie and miss, because Devon's will probably be going home next week. He's got to go back to that island with Cirie now. Cirie's going to link back up with all of the people that are on that island protecting her. And Devon's does not have an idol, and he does not have anybody on his team or on his side. So he's either got to win immunity or he's got to beg and plead. So I'm very excited to see next week.